What's up, guys? What's up, YouTube fam? We're out here pulling the tires off on a 2008 Harley Nightster. Do we know what we're doing? No. Are we going to figure it out? Yes. Because that's here what we do on Shauna's YouTube channel.
What happened here?
What?
What happened here?
The previous owner, when I bought the bike, did not tell me that he had dumped it over, and that was all full of Bondo. So when I stripped the tank, because he had it painted the factory original silver and black paint scheme, and he had a big Willie G sticker.
What's that?
Willie G was
like Willie Nelson?
What?
Willie Nelson?
No, Willie G. He was involved with Harley's. And he had I think he had a custom line of stuff. I don't know if he was one of the brothers in the Harley thing or not. Throw it down below who Willie G is in the Harley community. But the owner had a big Willie G. It was a chrome skull sticker on there, and when I peeled that off, it revealed that there was a big bald spot in the paint. So I knew that I had to repaint the tank. So I went ahead and stripped it all, and I found Bondo covering this whole side. And what I originally wanted to do was have a clear-coated metal gas tank, which I did have before I painted it this Robin's Egg Blue. And so what I decided to do was, I'll braze it, fill it in with braze, and then it'll just be smooth. But what ended up happening is because these new tanks are made out of such thin material, as I heated it up and poured, this is probably like 2.5 pounds worth of brazing rod in here, it ended up collapsing in and making the dent not really disappear, but really just stay the same. So I was rocking. I had this. I was rocking it with a metal, just metal, and that kept on rusting on me. It didn't matter what kind of clear coats I'd put; they'd crack and rust. So then I just decided to put that on there. And it gets a lot of questions. Some people like it, some people hate it, but you know what? It's my bike, so.
Well, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, rock on, man.
So what's going to happen next here?
Next, what we need to do is we need to pull. I need to go upstairs, get an Allen key, so I can go ahead and pull this off. It looks like this bottom portion of the fork pinches.
I gotta get the camera on what you're doing.
The axle.
Yeah.
Right here.
Just looking at it.
Yeah. So what I'm having right now is that the bolt's just spinning because I don't have it locked out.
What if I just put my finger in there? Is that gonna help?
Let's try. Let's see what happens, folks. Comment below what you think's gonna happen. Do you think Sean's strong enough?
Yeah. Oh wait.
Oh, Sean's strong enough. We don't need tools.
Sweet.
Look at that, folks. The power of the finger. It's always nice when you have a buddy to help you work on things. An extra set of hands. So now I think we're gonna have to get a rubber mallet, kind of push this drive axle in.
Okay.
Yeah.
From this side, a little knock knock.
Yeah, what we can do, and actually, pro tip is you put the bolt, or you put the nut back on. So when you hit it with a hammer, you don't damage the threads.
Oh, that's some good advice there.
You just put that back on just like that. So when you smash that,
you're
not damaging the threads, and your nut can come back on. You gotta go upstairs and get some get the handles. That's right, folks. We have an indoor, upstairs
This
shed.
is the sunroom. We have 15 bikes in the corner.
A lot of bikes, a lot of good times have been had up here.
Little chainsaw party going on here.
Chainsaw, we have the good old still, and then the McCullough that's not
Gotta have it still.
Where's my dead blow? The job for this is a dead blow.
Yeah, you have that orange one?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, this should do. This should rock.
That should get the job done.
Nice soft surface so we don't damage anything. Harleys are prone to leak oil, so we don't want to do anything that's going to upset her.
Oil leak out of the wheel?
Oh yeah, massive oil leaks out of the wheel.
Look at that. Wow.
slowly coming out. Now the biggest thing that we need to remember is do not touch the brakes. Because once we pull these out, what happens is when you touch the brakes, it squeezes in here. The piston will squeeze the calipers. I mean, the piston inside there will drive the brake pads against the rotor, and it doesn't have any force. Once you remove, the rotor's going to drop out with the tire. Once that gets removed, you don't want to squeeze those pads together.
Okay.
Because then it'll be very difficult to bring them back open to get this tire to get the caliper to come back in.
So you're saying the tire wouldn't want to go back in?
Yeah. It'll hit the two pads that are now closed like that.
Okay. Do you need help? Another hand on that wheel so it doesn't drop out? Nope.
There we go.
That's one tire down.
It's out, so now we just have to kind of remember that washer went there. Luckily, this spacer was on this side. This spacer was on that side of the tire. We'll actually pop this back out. And what we'll do is we'll put the nut. We'll actually put it all back together.
That's a good idea. You don't lose anything.
So we know exactly stuff came on and off.
Yeah, there you go.
One of them down. One of them to go. The back one is going to be a lot more difficult because it has the drive belt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you want to show, this is the gap that the rotor fits in. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
So actually,
look at that.
One thing that we
on
can
that right
do
there.
is I'm going to grab this wedge and I'm going to put it in there just in case we do accidentally grab it.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good call.
They make
Smart.
They make, and you can actually kind of, it should stay there. It shouldn't really move. You could fill it with like pennies or washers if you wanted.
You got pro tips over here from Fernando.
So let's see. This might not be the right way, but
It's one way.
it's the way that we're doing it.
Yo, comment down below if we're doing it the right way or the wrong way.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be like, you guys
You
have
guys are a
no
bunch
idea
of
what we're doing.
idiots. Look at that. Ooh.
So what we gotta do is try to move this forward so we can get the belt out of the. I guess this isn't a gear. We got a spacer on this side.
Uh-huh.
We got another spacer on that side. There we go. And it came out like this. So we put it on. Oop, don't want that rolling away. You know, now the interesting part is we're gonna have to start to jack the bike up.
Oh, really?
We might have to put you guys down for a second while we jack the bike up. Oh, there's another spacer in here. Oh wait, no, that's the that's this mechanism right here, just kind of on like other bikes or mopeds, will tension the belt, proper tension. So as the nut back here tightens, it'll pull this and it'll give you proper tension on the belt. So those have to stay, but yeah, we're gonna have to jack the bike up. That way the tire will clear the fender. Yes, just what I don't want this to do is I don't want it to tip back. So just tip forward for that matter. But I think I made a mistake in putting the drive belt on the inside rather than the outside. So what we're probably gonna have to do is lower it outside, flip it around.
Mm-hmm. We're going on 10 minutes here.
Oh man.
Uh-oh. Is it too long? Comment below if this video is too long. Oh shit. Shot the camera.
We're gonna have to edit that small detail out.
Yeah.
There we go. Get that bad boy on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Yeah.
see that guy fill out. That's all right. So let's see. I don't want to be binding up. Look at that.
Oh, came right out.
Rear tire out.
There you go.
The only thing is we'll just put it like we did the front.
Oh yeah.
Put this back together. I'm guessing this is, yep, this is off center, so we'll put this back together. Yeah, and the tools that we used was an impact, a big impact wrench. That's gonna make life a lot easier on you guys to bring a big impact wrench. If not, you guys can always just use a breaker bar.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really gonna want to. I mean, with the force applied on these, a ratchet I guess could work, and it would work, but you don't want to damage that. So we're gonna put this back together, and then there is a C clip or an E clip.
Where's that?
That should
Oh,
be
right here.
just yeah. That's the last piece of the puzzle. That piece just goes, snaps in, just like that.
Nice.
And
That's
then
how you do it.
They have these little rubber caps on these guys to protect the threads. Boom. Oh, actually, we'll put these nuts back on. Actually, now that I look at it, it was not imperative that I took these out all the way. I just needed to loosen them up.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to pull them out all the way. These are nylon, so you don't want to be pushing them in and pushing them out a whole bunch because
Oh, the nylon inside of there gets used up, huh?
Yeah, it gets used up. So probably we'll go ahead and get some new ones of these and use them. And we'll just put that guy right there. I'll have to tuck that away. Yep, and then this was the bolt that in the front pinched the bottom of the fork, so we'll slide that back in. And then that way, just in case when we went to go get tires, they can't get it to us right away or something like that, you won't have to be like, oh no, which went where and stuff like that. Now the only thing that we're gonna do is gonna lower the bike. Oh.
There you go. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how you take tires out of a motorcycle.
That's how you take the front and rear tire off of a 2008 Harley Nightster, which would be the same for a Sportster. I don't know what generation or what they call it. I don't know how far this will go, but yeah, it's just that simple. Let's go get some new tires.
All right. Catch you later.